Claressa bought herself a Louis Vuitton bag, handed it to Papoose, and asked him to pretend he gifted it. And somewhere in America, Tasha K was already sitting on the deleted video that proved everything. Baby Christmas 2025 was not a holiday, it was an autopasay. Tasai, welcome back to Shella Elite, where the tea is scalding and we never sugarcoat anything for anybody. New here? Subscribe and ring that bell because this one lives in your head rent-free. Elite family, you already knew today was heavy. Everything is based on Tasha K's publicly made claims, allegedly, reportedly, but baby, the receipts are already out there and they are hugely. Background. Remy exposed Papoose December 2024, divorce filed May 2025, then withdrawn. Claressa signed to Win Records. Christmas 2025 contradiction surfaces. Today, it all connects into one picture, and that picture is devastating.
I need a trick. I gotta put my glasses on, Jazz. Hold on for a second. I need a trick. Yeah, I need a trick. I need a trick. Woo! Papoose was out here looking for a trick. And he got one. Yes, beautiful girl. Beautiful. Gorgeous girl. Y'all ain't gonna tell me Claressa ugly. I'm sorry, she's not. She don't care what.
Baby, let's start right here because this audio needs to be processed before we go anywhere else. Papoose, the man Claressa has been publicly defending, publicly flexing, publicly planning babies with, was allegedly caught on audio calling her a trick. Not a queen, not his future. A trick is not a nickname, baby. It is industry language for someone being financially used, someone whose resources are being accessed without their full understanding of the arrangement. And allegedly, that is exactly the role Claressa has been playing without knowing it. She said, "I'm a secure woman." He's proven it to me. Proven what exactly? Because the audio allegedly playing behind that security sounds nothing like love. It sounds like logistics. This woman won Olympic gold twice, became undisputed champion, moved mountains to become the greatest. And allegedly, he looked at all of that and saw nothing but the bank account standing behind it. Punchline. She funded the dream, and allegedly, he called her a trick for doing it. That is not heartbreak, baby. That is a crime dressed up in designer packaging.
That's a report. Because here's the thing, the Christmas thing, we gotta go back to 2025. I'm so sorry about this, y'all. We gotta rewind it back. I gotta do one spin for this. We gotta rewind it back, okay? So the Christmas thing had me bothered. Had a lot of y'all bothered. Claressa spent Christmas alone. She was live in the Louis Vuitton store buying Louis Vuitton bags and a duffel bag. Posted the receipt of the duffel bag online, had Papoose give her a Louis Vuitton box with a duffel bag in it and forgot that she had posted the receipt stating that she bought the duffel bag that he gifted her. Then she said, "Hey, can you get this online so people would think you bought me something?" Okay, cool. I'm gonna sit down right here like this. All right, right there. Put the camera up. Let's go. Same way he was holding the camera for Remy Ma that she claims that he was not with on Christmas Day.
Christmas falls apart right here. Claressa goes live in Louis Vuitton on Christmas Day. Receipt surfaces, not leaked. PO'd AD'd. Her own receipt, her own money. The duffel bag later presented as Papoose's romantic gift. She bought it herself. Zero confusion. Hours later, same bag reappears in Papoose's hands like he chose something special. Tasha K's claim, Claressa allegedly told him, "Get online so people think you bought me something." That is not a gift, baby. That is staging. She wrote the script, funded the production, and played the lead role simultaneously. Then the first store video surfaces. Same day, Papoose holding the camera exactly how he held it in Remy Ma's videos. Visual consistency. And the second it started circulating, deleted, not buried by algorithm. Deleted after one phone call. One call and the store owner complied immediately. That tells you everything about who has power here and who is always just a character in somebody else's story. Punchline, you cannot stage a gift, delete the evidence, and claimed 2 different days when the outfit, camera grip, and store all match perfectly. Baby, the receipts never lie, even when the people do.
And when this video came out and they put it in my DM and I posted it, the owner of this fur coat store deleted the videos. He got a call mysteriously to delete immediately, but too late. Tasha K already had it, boo. Proof that they was together on Christmas. He was with his kids, his wives, Remy. He held the camera when Remy did her little video.
Here is where this stops being about deleted videos and gets genuinely dark. Papooses' legal name, William Mackey. Under that name, in public records, 13 years of unpaid federal taxes, not one missed payment, not 5, 13 years of obligations sitting untouched while luxury events kept rolling and Win Records announcements kept dropping, and Remy Ma allegedly carrying over $600,000 in her own tax burden. 2 people legally still married, both allegedly drowning. Baby, when 2 people are both underwater, divorce becomes dangerous. Divorce triggers audits, exposes shared assets, drags everything into legal daylight. So divorce gets filed and then quietly withdrawn. Staying married stops looking like love and starts looking like servile astrology. So where does Claressa fit? She fits as the Truusel, actively earning, living in her apartment, driving her car, wearing his own chain he recycled as her birthday gift while she called it new. She was not chosen baby, she was recruit. Every resource flowing in one direction, from Claressa outward, while she believed she was building a future. Punchline: the only thing standing between 2 people and financial collapse was a third person's paycheck. And that third person was never told about the sharks. She was just handed a life raft and pointed toward open water.
The man is not divorcing his wife. She's not divorcing him because you are the lick. He is going to help his wife to get out of debt using the money that you make from fighting. So in my opinion, he's giving you a fake $8 million deal, which is credit. It's there. But if you go win, you don't need it. There's no money.
Stop everything. Sit with 4 words. You are the lick, not jealousy, not bitterness. Warning. And once those words land, everything rearranges into a completely different picture. The $8 million Win Records deal Claressa was allegedly shown, that number that changes lives, allegedly never existed as actual cash. According to Tasha K, it was credit. Reassurance. Designed to keep Claressa emotionally tethered long enough for other problems to be quietly managed in the background. Baby, you cannot deposit a promise. An Olympic champion allegedly handed a fake number, not as payment, but as B8, while her real fight earnings were allegedly flowing toward a $600,000 debt belonging to the wife she was told was already gone. That is not a love triangle. That is a heist. The divorce withdrawal, not emotional, strategic. Finalizing it forces everything into legal daylight. Claressa's role becomes impossible to hide in a courtroom. So marriage stays intact, structure stays invisible, Claressa stays exactly where she is most useful, close enough to absorb everything, far enough from the truth to keep believing. Mega punchline. The most expensive thing here is not the Louis Vuitton bag, baby. It is Claressa's belief. That belief kept her patient, kept her quiet, and kept the money flowing exactly where it was always designed to go. So that is today's tea, a trick audio that said everything, a Christmas receipt that exposed the staging, a deleted video somebody tried to erase, 13 years of taxes hiding under luxury, an $8 million deal allegedly designed to never pay out, and a withdrawn divorce keeping everything invisible. If Claressa is watching, this is not an attack. This is what the receipts tried to tell you before somebody made a phone call and erased them. The most sophisticated trap does not look like a caged baby. It looks like a future. 2 questions for my elite family. 1, When do you think Claressa forces this financial structure into legal daylight? 2, if the deal was always fake and the divorce always strategic, what exactly was she getting besides a bag she bought herself? Drop it below. I read everything and I will respond. Smash that like, subscribe to Shella Elite, and send this to somebody who still thinks this was genuine. I'm Shella. The tea is always hot at Shella Elite. Baby, I will see you in the next one.